Chapter 1. The History of My Rabbit Maintenance. In the beginning of 2002, I bought 2 rabbits. It was my first step into the rabbit raising business. They are white in color. The 2 rabbits I have were 4 months old then. I raised them for a long time and then gave both of them to my cousin as a gift. They stayed with me for 2.5 years. However, both rabbits I bought had full physical strength and were both female rabbits. After that, I bought another rabbit, which was a buck or male rabbit, and it was red or ash in color. I found the red rabbit to be stronger and healthier than the 2 white rabbits were. He runs like a free horse. They are sleeping side by side to remain warm. This rabbit has black eyes and a red body with white shades. The white rabbit has red eyes like marbles. In figure 15 and 16, all 3 types of rabbits are shown: black, brown, and white. However, I was amazed at first glance while observing their beauty. I had bought a red ash male rabbit and then bred it with 2 does. They got pregnant, and after 3 months, they gave birth to 7 babies. The babies were so adorable to look at. Baby rabbits can't see at this age, figure 10. They are similar to other mammalian baby pets. Keep in mind that a male rabbit is called a buck and a female rabbit is called a doe. Among 7 babies, I got 3 from one doe and 4 from the other doe. These babies were my first baby rabbit pets. Because of this, I was worried about how to care for them at home because at the time, I had no idea how they were cared for. I did know enough to keep them beside the mother rabbit as usual. Once I saw the baby sucking something from the bottom portion of her mother's belly. I was relieved when I realized it was nursing. The baby still had closed eyes. They cannot see anything in the world. I watched them search around on their mother's belly for the milk nipple. For 10 days to 2 weeks, a baby rabbit can eat only milk from her mother. After a few days, a little hair grows on the baby's body. See figure 11. They look like white rats then. Interestingly enough, some of them were red and ash, and some were fully white in color. This means that they were hybrid, because their mother was white and their father was red. A baby rabbit needs 4 to 5 weeks to fully wean and 1 to 2 weeks to open their eyes. Their small glittering eyes shine the entire time and look very beautiful. I love them very much. Identifying male and female rabbits. Figuring out which rabbits are male and which are female is not so hard. At the newborn stage, it is hard to tell, but after 5 to 6 weeks, you can see which ones are does and which ones are bucks. This is necessary to know when you want to buy a pair of rabbits to breed. Or you may make a mistake and buy 2 of the same gender accidentally. Learn this to protect yourself from unscrupulous sellers. The buck has 2 scrotums, testicle-like organs which produce sperm, between 2 hind legs. The sperm generated by the scrotum mixes with the egg cell of the female doe after sex and makes the first cell of the baby rabbits. However, the female rabbit does not have any scrotum between her hind legs. Thus, you can easily distinguish between buck and doe. Techniques for buying rabbits from the pet store. Before buying your pet rabbit, you need to be aware of a few things. First, you need to understand about the care of rabbits. Besides this book, you can consult with friends or neighbors who breed rabbits, or get more information online or at the library. In this section, I will give you advice about buying rabbits. If you follow the protocol I advise while buying your rabbit, it will make the whole experience more pleasant, and you may even make money on the deal by breeding rabbits and selling them. You can make as much as 5 to 6 times the cost when doing this because rabbits breed frequently. Generally, Sellers offer rabbits in pairs at the pet store. You have to buy them as a pair if you want to breed them, and the price varies accordingly to the pair itself, how healthy and strong they are, and their type, species. It is important to buy a pedigreed rabbit because the breeders will give you a pedigree authorization certificate, which will be important to people who want to buy baby rabbits from you. An unethical seller may give you duplicate certificates and a pair of rabbits which are the same gender. So, it is good to buy from a seller with a good reputation. Before buying, remember that the age range of 1.5 to 3 months is better, and make sure that the pair you are buying is really a breeding pair. A breeding pair contains a buck rabbit and a doe rabbit. It is good to buy registered rabbits, which will ensure that you are getting good quality rabbits. Registered rabbits are those which are verified by the local rabbit breeding association or institute. Another benefit of buying rabbits from a well-known seller, you can get answers to any of your questions more readily. How to take care of bunnies. Baby rabbits need proper care from the start of their life right up to their death. The first thing is that they need to be kept in a dry and light place. Foam or cotton may be used for keeping the babies warm and dry. We can use a 1 millimeter thick paper box decorated with cotton or hay as a small hutch that ensures the comfort of the babies. That cotton has the same purpose as diapers used for baby humans. It will keep them warm and dry by absorbing their urine. Cold weather creates problems for their digestion and makes them sick, which may cause death. The babies need only milk from their mother for the first 10 to 15 days. Eventually, the baby rabbit grows into a certain size and shape. They get their own teeth and a little hair with blooming red or black eyes. You need not worry about the length of time this takes or wonder when you will give them grass. This happens at around 4 weeks of age. Then they will find their own food in the grass naturally, which you can call the self-care process. Once you see them do this outside, you can offer them tender grass for their little teeth to clip and chew and fill their hunger. After 2 to 3 weeks, you will see more changes in them. They will now look like a grown mature rabbit, and they are so cute. You will see 2 to 5 millimeter hair covering their entire body.